Good morning. Not sure if anyone's here yet, but I'll start the class anyway shortly. Maybe I'm not sure if anyone will be here live. A lot of people come later or later in the week. Hello, whoever just joined. So today, unless you had, well, yeah, definitely, as I wrote there in the chat, let me know if you have anything you'd like to focus on, specific part of the body or an emotion or anything. Otherwise, I'll just do a basic morning vinyasa flow. And I should also say, I'll write this in the chat. If you have a block or strap, then might be useful. We definitely usually use the strap at some point and in the practice, and a block can be optional just for modifications and also for the inversion that we do at the end. So I'll go ahead and get started. It's already 9:51. So it's a nice cloudy day here today. It's nice to have, cloudy days aren't great every day, but it's nice to have some change in the weather and makes the lighting in here a little nice. I don't have to turn on the extra light because there isn't so much coming in the window. At least that's how it looks to me. Let me know if you can't see me very well. So let's just take a comfortable seated position. And just make sure that both of your sits bones are on the floor and your weight is distributed equally between them. And you're not leaning too much to either side or from front to back. Just nice and centered and balanced. And we're going to start the practice with a short gratitude meditation and dedication to the practice. So feel free to close your eyes, or you can leave them open if you prefer. And then I invite you to think of 2 or 3 things that you're especially grateful in your life right now, things or people. Or just ideas, being healthy. And then once you think of those 2 or 3 things that you're grateful for, just notice how you feel. Notice if that triggers any kind of physical sensation in your body. And if it does, notice where you feel that sensation. And then you can just let that go. And if you'd like, it can be helpful to dedicate your yoga practice to something. So maybe you could dedicate it to one of those things that you're just thinking of. Good, and then you can just place your hands on your knees, and I'll just start with some neck rolls, starting to get a little loosened up. Just very gently, because we're not warm yet. Or at least I'm not warm. I guess you could have been doing something else to warm up. And then start to incorporate your breath into your movement. So as your head goes down, exhaling, as it comes up, inhaling. And ideally, you are using the Ujjayi breath, so breathing with sound through your nose, so closing off the back of your throat a little bit to get that ocean breath sound. Good, and then let's just do some shoulder rolls. Make sure you go in both directions. Again, very gently, just starting to loosen up the body a little bit. Good, and then take one arm, cross it over to the opposite knee. Inhale, lengthen your spine, and exhale, gently look over your shoulder. Just a gentle twist. Breathing, the sound. And inhale back to center, exhale, inhale, the other arm up, cross it over, exhale. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, look over your shoulder, twisting. And inhale back to center, grab your knees, inhale, open your chest, lean forward, exhale, drop your head, draw your belly in, round your spine, inhale. Seated cat and cow, exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Good, and then just place your fingertips behind you and really press the floor away from you, opening up your chest and shoulders. And release. And let's come onto our hands and knees. Make sure that your fingers are spread wide, wrists stacked underneath your shoulders and knees underneath your hips. Toes tucked under. And inhale, drop your belly, open your chest, look forward. Exhale, draw the belly in, drop your head, round your spine. So the same movement we were just doing, but now it's full cat and cow. Breathing with sound. Full inhalations and complete exhalations. Starting to notice your bandhas here, engaging your pelvic floor, drawing your belly in and up, especially as you exhale. Good, a neutral spine. Walk your hands forward, bring your hips back, and drop your forehead towards the mat. And breathe. And inhale, come up. Again, make sure that your fingers are spread wide, pressing your knuckles into the mat. And straighten your legs into downward dog. And just gently start to pedal your heels towards the mat. Shoulders away from your ears. Just long body. Keep breathing. Just gently stretching the backs of our legs. And really our whole back. Keep engaging the bandhas. And walk one foot forward, then the other. Inhale, lengthen, look forward. Exhale, fold. You don't have to touch the floor when you're folding. And inhale, come all the way up. You can just place your hands on your shins if you can't touch the floor. I don't want you straining towards the floor. And find mountain pose. Good morning, Rory. Okay. Yeah, so I assume that you'll make your own modifications for that. Since you seem to know what's going on. Yeah, so just make sure you don't overextend your arm and just be gentle with your shoulders. And let's find mountain pose and make sure you stay with your breath as well. But I'm sure you know what to do, or you're very, you do a lot of yoga, you know your body well. So find mountain pose. Actually, feet hip distance apart and move back and forth between your feet. Make sure you're evenly balanced on the floor and toes spread wide. So just starting to scan up from our feet, checking our alignment. Maybe the light is getting a little stronger now. There. So keep your knees slightly bent. Engage your pelvic floor, belly in and up. Tailbone long, spine long, chest open, shoulders back and down. Long neck, chin parallel to the floor. And coming back to the breath. All right, I hope you didn't injure yourself doing yoga. I'll talk to you about it later. Good, and inhale, exhale, hands down, palms facing forward. And Rory, of course, be careful on the left side. And just inhale the arms up. And exhale, float back down. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. Arms up, fingers pointing towards the ceiling, and exhale, reach to one side. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale. Just deepening the bend. And inhale back to center, change the clasp of your hands, and exhale, other side. Inhale, and exhale. And inhale back to center, and exhale. Release your hands. And if you have a strap handy, go ahead and take that. Right, this might be something you want to skip, or maybe just do small movements. I don't know if you, yeah, I wouldn't go like all the way over your head right now like this. But anyone else in the class, just inhale the strap up and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And inhale, look up, open the chest, exhale, look down towards your toes. Inhale up and exhale, round the back. Inhale and exhale. Just noticing how this feels on your spine and shoulders. And inhale, keeping the strap up. Exhale, drop to one side. Inhale, look up in the opposite direction. Be careful of your neck. And inhale, and exhale, other side. And then just free movement with the strap. Maybe getting into other places in your back. I like to kind of move so I can feel it like all the way down in my core and waist and hips. Good, and then release. Place the strap to the side. Bend your knees, place your hands over the knees. Draw the belly in. And actually, take a moment here to just adjust the tilt of your pelvis. So maybe getting a nice, just rounding your lower back a little bit as you draw your belly in, just noticing how that feels. If you kind of a nice release for the lower back. And keep drawing your belly in, just stay here, noticing that core engagement. Keep engaging the pelvic floor. Good, and then just start to draw circles with your hips and knees. And inhale, long spine, exhale. Keep your knees slightly bent, just drop your head and feel your spine release. Grab onto your elbows, just adding extra weight here. Breathe deeply. Inhale, exhale. Come all the way up on the inhale. And inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Yeah, and actually one thing, talking about shoulders, I tend to overextend my shoulders because I have a lot of flexibility kind of this way, but not so much this way. But sometimes like my shoulders are so flexible in one direction that I kind of maybe overdo it. And then that, especially actually in my left shoulder, I feel impingement sometimes in certain poses. And I certainly want to pay attention to that because I don't want to have to get shoulder surgery. So one thing my teacher told me is that when you're bringing your arms up, really avoid the overextension and instead think of rounding your shoulders forward like this. So instead of, like when I say inhale, arms up, I used to go like this, sort of. And so she told me to go like this, and that's something you might try if you're having any shoulder problems. Yeah, so good. Let's start our sun salutations. Inhale, reach up, and as I was saying, it's more like almost your palms facing up, so kind of like a wrapping thing, like wrapping your shoulders around instead of up like that. And that should, if you're having impingement, then that should, you shouldn't feel any if you do it like that. Anyway, so inhale the arms up, exhale, fold, slightly bending your knees, or you can bend them a lot if your hamstrings are pretty tight. Drop your head, inhale, look forward, exhale, plant your hands, then step back. Plank pose, or modified plank, drawing the belly in. Pushing the floor away from you. So when you're in plank, make sure that your body is really straight. You don't want to be collapsing down like this. That's almost like an upward dog, and you're not really using your core very much. You also don't want to be like this, because that's almost like a downward dog. Again, not engaging the core that much. So if you can't hold this position just with a straight body, then definitely bring your legs down, your knees down like this, and keep engaging the core. So like pretend that you're holding your body straight. And I was having you hold that plank for a while on purpose, just to build the core strength. Good. Knees down, elbows in, knees, chest, chin. And then coming forward into cobra, and then to make sure you're not, you're doing this pose correctly with correct alignment, really make sure as you come through, you're coming forward and up, so your chest is in front of your arms. Still pushing the floor away from you, so your shoulders should be well away from your ears, elbows slightly bent. So not collapsing into it like this. I'll just demonstrate. No. Yes. Okay. And then exhale into downward dog. And breathe, letting your heels come closer to the mat. And again, for my shoulders, it helps me if I kind of shrug at first in poses like this. So sort of engaging the shoulder muscles. So first I shrug and kind of find my alignment, and then I kind of release and bring my shoulders back and down. And then I usually don't feel any kind of pinching in my shoulders. Good. Inhale the right leg up. Step it to the outside of the mat. Drop your knee. Inhale, exhale, breathing into your hip. And bring your elbows down, drop your head. And breathe. And inhale, look forward. Exhale, plant your hands. Straighten your left leg and step back plank, or modified. And inhale, exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, coming forward, open the chest in a cobra. Look down towards the tip of your nose. Exhale, downward dog. So again, I'll inhale, kind of shrug my shoulders towards my ears, and then exhale, release my shoulders back and down. And then I also find more length in my back and shoulders. Good. Inhale the left leg up. Step to the outside of the mat. Right knee down. Take a moment, breathe into your right hip. And exhale, maybe come down onto your elbows or stay there. This is a lizard pose, by the way. And inhale, exhale, plant your hands. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step back, plank, hold. You can kind of like rock back and forth on your toes too, make fun, or make this seem a little more fun. And exhale. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, downward dog. And resting in downward dog for 5 breaths, or you can come down into child's pose and rest. If downward dog does not feel restful to you. And full inhalations, full exhalations. Good, and then bend your knees, step forward to the front of the mat, inhale, exhale, fold. And inhale, come all the way up, and again, your arms don't need to be like this. They can be pointing forward, wrapping, and exhale. And I need to grab my towel because even though it's not that hot today, it's pretty humid. I'm getting a little slippage here. By the way, do you have any trouble with slipping on your mat, especially in downward dog? Slippery hands. This is a Manduka towel. Highly recommend it. I think it's microfiber or something. Good. Mountain pose. Inhale and exhale. Drop your head. Inhale, forward. Exhale, plant your hands. Step back, plank. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. And inhale, right leg up, slip it through. Take a moment to just find your balance. Look a little bit in front of your foot. Inhale, come all the way up. High lunge. Press your back heel away from you. So this should be building strength in your legs. So you want both of your legs to be engaged. And you can stay here or you can bring your arms up. And try to sink as deep as you can towards a 90-degree angle. You might need to widen your stance for that. You want your knee to stay behind your ankle in your leading leg. Good, and inhale, lengthen, exhale. Left hand down, right arm up. And again, this is somewhere where I tend to sort of overextend and go back like this. My teacher tells me to keep wrapping here, so keep my arm a little more forward like this. And then if I want to open more into the pose, do it from my waist instead of from my arm. And inhale, exhale, reach forward, all the way down, step back, plank, knee chest chin. Inhale and exhale. Take a couple breaths. And then inhale the left leg up. Step it through. Exhale. Take a moment to find your balance. And inhale. Push. Oh, push the floor away from you. That's why I say take a moment to find your balance. And adjust your stance if you need to. And inhale your arms up. Optional. Notice your bandhas. Keep engaging your pelvic floor, drawing your belly in and up. Just staying here long enough so you start to feel a little bit of burn in your legs. And inhale, lengthen, exhale. Right hand down, left arm up. And inhale, exhale, reach forward, left hand down, back plank. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, open your chest, exhale. And step back, downward dog. Taking a couple breaths. Inhale, exhale. And then your knees stepping forward first with the opposite foot from last time. And exhale, fold. And inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart. And sun salutation B. Inhale. Exhale, sit back, chair, look down, make sure you can see your toes. Inhale, arms up. And again, keep with that wrapping motion that I was talking about. Inhale, exhale, sink a little deeper. And inhale, lengthen, exhale, hands to heart and twist left elbow to right thigh. And just notice how your back feels in this twist. Good, inhale back to center. Exhale, other side. Keep your neck long. And inhale back to center. Arms out, exhale, fold. Drop your head. Inhale, forward. Exhale, plant your hands. Step ahead, plank. Inhale, exhale. Modified chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale. Downward dog. And inhale. Step the right foot forward. Turn your left foot out at a 45-degree angle, so pointing towards the upper left corner of the mat. Come up. Warrior one. Both heels down. And inhale, arms up, again wrapping here. Inhale, exhale, maybe sink a little deeper, hips pointing forward. And inhale, straighten the lead leg. Exhale, reach over your toes and inhale, triangle pose. And again, this is one where I tend to kind of go back like that. Try to keep your hands a little bit forward of your body. And then open up by bringing your chest back and your waist back. And inhale, exhale, look down towards your foot. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, cartwheel your hands. Step back plank. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, chaturanga, and downward dog. And again, every time you come to downward dog, you can do that shrugging and then releasing motion. And you really should notice your shoulders release when you do that. Good. And look towards the front of your mat. Inhale your left leg up, step it through, and turn your right foot out. So your toes are facing the upper right corner of your mat. Warrior one. And inhale, straighten. Exhale, reach over your foot. And inhale, triangle. And you can look towards your hand if it doesn't bother your neck. Otherwise, just look forward. And then inhale, look down towards your foot, come all the way up. And cartwheel your hands down. Exhale, step back plank. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, cobra, and exhale. Downward dog. And again, resting for 5 breaths here in child's pose or downward dog. Downward dog. Good, bend your knees. Step forward, inhale, like that, exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. And then exhale. Hands to heart. Good. I know I feel a little warmer now, so maybe that's enough sun salutations, and we'll move into some other standing poses. Actually, I think we completely skipped the balancing poses last week, so this week let's spend a little more time on them maybe. So coming into mountain pose, and feel free to find a wall here or use the back of a chair or something to help you with your balance so you can focus on your alignment in these poses. And inhale and exhale, tree pose. Shift your weight onto one foot. Turn the opposite knee out to the side, so opening your hips. And here is the first variation, second variation, third variation. Make sure you avoid the knee area so you're not putting pressure on the inside of your knee and forcing it into an unnatural position. And actually you can also, if you have lotus in your practice, you can hold lotus in the tree pose. It's kind of more traditional. But this one's more what Vinyasa classes usually do. And so I've only been talking about the alignment, but to help with the balance, you can look at something small that's not moving on the floor about 6 feet in front of you, depending on your height. And just stay with your breath. This also takes a little bit of ankle stamina. So the more you practice this, the easier it will be to hold. I say as I start to get a little wobbly in the pose. If you'd like, you can open your arms up here, more tree-like. Maybe even swaying in the wind a little bit. Good, and then from here, we're not done. Place your ankle over your knee. Sit back, one-legged chair. And reach your fingertips towards the floor. Inhale, lengthen, look forward, and exhale, drop your head. And this is actually a part of the tree pose in more traditional yoga, like Ashtanga. Good. Inhale, look ahead of you, bend your knee, and come all the way up. And release. And shake it out. Good, and then other side. Shift your weight onto the opposite foot. Open your knee out. And find the appropriate foot position for you. Again, feel free to use something to help you with balance. And there's no shame in doing that, really. It's just a fact that as we get older, our balance, it gets harder to balance, no matter how good of shape, or it's not good grammar, but no matter what kind of shape you're in. I see older yoga masters using things to help them balance. It has something to do with your brain and not your body. And maybe bringing the arms up. But of course, the more you practice balancing, the more you can kind of delay any balance issues as you age, or at least make them less severe. Good, and then placing your ankle over your knee. Sit back, one-legged chair. Exhale, fingertips down to the mat. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, fold. And just notice whether you're clenching your jaw. And if you are, release. Good. Inhale, look forward, bend your knee, come all the way up. Whoa. And exhale, release, shake it out. Good. And then just one more. We haven't done eagle pose in a while. So shall we? Shift your weight onto one foot, and then you're wrapping the other leg around. And then my right leg is on top, so my left arm will be on top. And wrap your arms around. Inhale, your elbows up to shoulder level. And you can stay here, or you can sit. And then you can maybe fold. And actually, this wraps your shoulders for you, so it's nice for your shoulders. And then carefully, slowly coming out of that and release. And other side. Oh. Inhale and exhale. I think this side is also a little more difficult for me because I injured my toe on the standing foot. Actually, it was like a month ago, but it's not quite back to normal yet. And it wasn't from yoga. I just inhale, come up. I tend to stub my toe a lot. I don't know why. I think I just sort of like, I'm tall, so maybe it's because I just sort of like drag my legs around behind me when I'm walking. But yeah, that was how I injured my toe. Good, so shake it out. And let's come into a wide stance. Inhale and exhale. Fold, hands in line with your feet. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale. Top of your head towards the mat or a block. And breathe. And inhale, lengthen. Exhale, turn towards the front of your mat, and let's go right into pigeon. So take a moment, find your alignment. Make sure you're not leaning to other side, you're right in the center. To either side, you're right in the center. And inhale, come onto your fingertips. Open your chest, and exhale, fold. Resting your head on your forearms. And breathe. Releasing your hips a little bit more with each exhalation, using your breath. We were talking about this a lot last week. But yeah, really start to bring your attention more to your breath now. And think about releasing and softening into these floor poses. Using your exhalations. Good. Inhale, head up. And we're just going to switch sides by turning towards the back of the mat. Or actually, it might be the back or the front. It's the back from where we were just now. Good. Take a moment to align yourself. Inhale, open the chest. And exhale, pull forward. And inhale, raise your head. Exhale. Inhale, come back up to your fingertips. Open the chest. And exhale. And from here, just come onto your seat. Bring the soles of your feet together. Open them like a book. And inhale. A nice long spine here, opening the chest again. And exhale, fold. And drop your head towards your feet or towards a block, using your elbows to open your knees towards the floor, or push your knees towards the floor. And breathe. Then again, using your breath to release into the pose. Relax your jaw. Good. Inhale, look up. Exhale. Inhale, come all the way up. And bring your feet wide apart. Inhale. Actually, place your fingertips behind you. Open your chest. And exhale. Reach towards your ankles or towards the outer edges of your feet. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, fold. Bring your head towards the floor or block. Breathing into your inner thighs. Releasing into the pose. And an inhale, look ahead of you, exhale. And we'll do something a little fun from here. At least I think it's fun. Grab the outsides of your feet and just straighten your legs up like this and look up towards the ceiling. So you can drop your head back and look towards the ceiling to kind of counterbalance you in this pose. And release. Good. And then turn to face the front of your mat. Both feet facing forward. And take staff pose, so hands next to your hips. Inhale, open your chest, lengthen your spine straight back. Draw the belly in, engage the bandhas. And exhale. And inhale. Reach towards your feet. Lengthen. And exhale, fold. And actually, you don't have to touch your feet. Just bringing your arms forward somewhere. And fold. And again, releasing a little more into the pose with each exhalation. Good. Inhale, look forward, exhale. And bring your right foot into your inner thigh. Inhale and exhale. Fold. So twisting a little bit now because we're folding over just the left leg. Relax your jaw. And I say that just because I notice myself clenching my teeth. So I figure somebody else must do the same thing. Releasing. Good. Inhale, look forward, exhale, inhale, come all the way up. And switch sides. Inhale and exhale, fold. And inhale, and exhale, inhale, come all the way up. And bring your left knee forward. Bring your right foot over onto the outer edge of your left leg. Inhale, left arm up, and exhale, twist. Looking over your right shoulder. So, should be a little deeper twist than at the beginning of class now that we're warm. But of course, don't force it. You just might notice that it's deeper. Good. Inhale forward and switch sides. Inhale the right arm up and exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, twist. Inhale forward, exhale. And grab onto the right beneath your knees, preparing for chair, boat. And bring your knees up, release. You can stay here, or maybe straighten. Good, and then start to come down, flatten your lower back against the floor, hold here. Really using your core. And release. Hug your knees into your chest. Good, and let's do a couple hip openers here that we didn't cover last week. I don't think we've done these in a while, actually. So grabbing onto the outer of your feet, happy baby. So you're just sort of pulling your knees towards your armpits and rocking back and forth. Good, and then you're going to release the left foot down, and you're going to place your how do I describe this? Just place your arm underneath your knee here, and then draw your foot in towards your body, and just hold here. So this is sort of like a reclined pigeon pose. And release, switch sides. And be very careful with your hip. You might need to sort of move it around in its socket a little bit before you find a good place. I also, again, impingement in my hip. It's funny, I get the impingement on my left side, both of my hip and my shoulder. I wonder if it's because I'm right-handed. Who knows? The body is so interesting. Good, and then release. And place both feet down on the mat, preparing for bridge pose. You can bring your feet about mat distance apart if you'd like to. Feet facing forward, reach. See if you can grab your heels. Inhale, exhale, tilt your pelvis forward, lengthening your lower back. And inhale, bring your hips up, engaging your glutes. Getting a nice stretch through the top of your body. And if you'd like to, you can clasp your hands underneath you. Keep your neck long. And gently release. Hug your knees into your chest. And now we're just going to do a gentle inversion. If you have a block, go ahead and grab it. Or if you're near a wall, you can go there as well and just straighten your legs up against the wall like this. Or you can, if you don't have a wall, you can just, it's not as relaxing because obviously you have to use your leg muscles to do that. You get out against the wall. Or you have a block, you can just place it underneath your hips, and that makes it a little more relaxing, a little less effort in your legs. And holding here. Just getting your blood flowing out of your feet and ankles, down into your head. Good, and release. Remove the block and prepare for Shavasana. Just relaxation pose. So before we go into Shavasana, we're just going to go into the stiff corpse pose again. So hands, just everything is kind of straight and engaged here. So your feet are flexed, your palms are down, your toes are pointing towards the ceiling, and just like tensing all muscles in your body for a moment. And then inhale, exhale through your mouth, release your Ujjayi breath, and release your body, just let it relax. Palms facing up, letting your feet fall out to the sides. And your chest should still feel open, shoulders should feel open, neck should still feel long. And feel free to close your eyes. So that's the end of the Vinyasa practice, or the asana, that is, which is the poses. So if you are short on time, I encourage you to just just relax here for a couple minutes. The class is going to last another 10 minutes, and we're just going to do a guided relaxation and a brief closing meditation. And if we have time, I have to check the time. If we have time, a little pranayama as well, a little breathing. Good, so just feeling heavy on the mat, releasing any remaining tension. Coming back into your normal breathing pattern. And relax your feet. Relax your toes. Relax your ankles. Relax your lower legs. Relax your knees. Relax your upper legs. Relax your hips. Relax your belly. Relax your chest. Relax your throat. Relax your glutes. Relax your lower back. Relax your middle back. Relax your upper back and shoulder blades. Relax your upper arms. Relax your elbows. Relax your lower arms. Relax your wrists, hands and fingers. Relax your neck. Relax your jaw. Relax your tongue. Relax your lips. Relax your cheeks. Relax your eyes. Relax your forehead. And relax your entire body. Imagine a wave of warm, relaxing light washing over your body from your head to your toes, and then back from your toes to your head, just washing away any remaining tension from your body. And letting go of any thinking or planning, relaxing your mind. Nothing to do. Anytime you notice a thought coming up, bringing your attention back to your breath. And slowly start to wiggle your fingers and toes, bringing your attention back into the space around you. And whenever you're ready, just bend one knee and then the other. And roll onto one side. And then gently bring yourself back into a comfortable seated position. Good. And yeah, it looks like we're kind of out of time. So we'll skip the pranayama this time. And let's just close the practice with a loving kindness meditation. So again, I invite you to close your eyes if you'd like to. And then repeat after me, either aloud or silently. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be free from pain, and may I live with ease. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be free from pain, and may I live with ease. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be free from pain, and may I live with ease. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free from pain, and may you live with ease. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free from pain, and may you live with ease. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free from pain, and may you live with ease. May all be happy. May all be healthy. May all be free from pain, and may all live with ease. May all be happy. May all be healthy. May all be free from pain, and may all live with ease. May all be happy. May all be healthy. May all be free from pain, and may all live with ease. And you can go ahead and open your eyes. Thank you so much, Rory. Namaste. And thanks to anyone who is joining the class. As always, I welcome any comments, suggestions, requests, questions, and enjoy the rest of your day. Namaste.